Hi, I'm Anne Pollard, and this is the reading of my book, Cleo's Fabulous Adventures, The Realm of the Woods, Chapter 3, Ariel the Ant. Bacchus looked over at Cleo and asked, "Are you ready for your life-changing adventure to begin?" Cleo felt as though she was in a dream, something so profound that she could not yet grasp the magical world she had just entered. She thought, "I guess I'm ready. This is so bizarre." Then she remembered her world of work. She had so much to do today to prepare for the meeting in the afternoon and the thousand things she had to do for the office move. She said to Bacchus, "I'm ready, but I have to get back really quickly. I can't be late, and I must have already been here for, well, I don't know how long. But I can't stay long. I need to get back to work." Bacchus smiled slightly. His whiskers moved up and down as his face changed to a loving look. "You don't need to worry about time. There is no time here. Everything happens in the moment, and there is nothing other than right now, in this moment. Please know that I am aware of your duties, and you can get back to them in time. For now, this is your moment, Cleo. Claim it." And so she did. Bacchus turned to begin a slow walk down an open path that just appeared before Cleo's eyes. She followed him as he moved slowly onward. They followed the path around another tree. The path seemed to just appear before their footsteps needed it to be there. As they came to a small clearing, Bacchus stopped. Cleo did as well. Bacchus looked to his right, finding what he was seeking. He walked over to a small hill. He approached the hill with what seemed to Cleo to be reverence. She did not understand. It was a mound of dirt, with lots of little sticks around it and woven into it. It was as tall as her waist, and she could not imagine what this dirt mound was. Bacchus stretched out his front legs and seemed to be bowing at the dirt mound. An ant appeared at the top of the mound. It was much larger than any ant Cleo had ever seen, but otherwise it looked like the ants she knew from her walk in the woods. The ant's antennae moved in circles, taking in the energy and vibrations of the new visitors. It clearly knew they were there. It moved its small head while the body remained perfectly still. It seemed to have a pink glow all around it. Bacchus continued his reverent pose and spoke. "Greetings, Ariel. It is our great honor and privilege to see you." And with that, he bowed even further. Instinctively, Cleo also bowed her head. Ariel then returned the bow, saying, "Greetings, Bacchus. It is so wonderful to see you again. And greetings, Cleo. It is my great honor to meet you." Bacchus rose and turned to Cleo. "Cleo, this is Ariel. She is the queen ant of our forest. She oversees the entire forest and is our nature mother. She has a deep relationship with all animals and plants, and she watches over them." Cleo immediately felt a sense of calm and could feel the energy coming from Ariel. She said, "I'm so pleased to meet you as well, Ariel." Ariel said, "Cleo, I understand you are on a great adventure, and I am here to help you on your journey of discovery. You see, ants can bring much wisdom and support to you. We are here to show you how teamwork and perseverance can help with your upcoming tasks." Then other ants came out from the top of the dirt mound. There were only a few at first, then streams of ants poured out. They formed long lines that traveled down the mound to the forest floor. What started as hundreds turned to thousands. They seemed to be everywhere. Cleo took a step back as the ants formed a circle around her, Bacchus, and the ant mound. They all seemed to be busy but moving in perfect precision with each other. Ariel said, "Ants are the perfect example of teamwork. Although we are thousands, each has its duty, and it carries out that duty with all purpose and diligence. Although we are small, we can carry 10 times our weight. We work together as a colony. We work diligently, slowly, and purposefully. Together, we can move mountains. And that is what we want to show you." And with that, the ants began to form in groups and moved to different parts of the forest floor. One group was gathering food for the colony. Another group was mending the torn parts of the ant mound. The third group was bringing dirt and sticks to expand the current mound. All were working in perfect harmony with each other and supporting each other when needed. It was a symphony of power, patience, and strength. Ariel said, "I know that you have just been tasked with quite a large project for your work. It may seem daunting right now, but know that you can call on us to inspire and teach you how to use your team to move mountains as well." Cleo was surprised that Ariel knew about her upcoming project. How was that possible? As if this whole thing wasn't unbelievable anyway. What else did Ariel and Bacchus know about her? She suddenly felt very vulnerable. Hesitantly, Cleo said, "Yes, I just found out about it this morning," wondering if that would prompt Ariel to reveal how she knew about it. "There's so much work to be done, and I don't have the time to cover everything that will be needed. I can see a lot of overtime and weekend work to make this office move happen when it needs to. I'm feeling overwhelmed." Ariel continued, "The key is that you don't have to do all of the work yourself. You can inspire your team to work as a cohesive unit, and each person will have their tasks to complete, just like my ants do. But you must trust that they can and will do what is needed. Give them your confidence and support, and they will move heaven on earth. For you, Cleo, are their queen, and they respect and revere you. But you must give to them all that they need. With planning, patience, and willpower, you will see the project through to a successful end. Of this, we are all sure." Cleo nodded to Ariel and said, "Thank you, Ariel. I'm not sure about being a queen for anyone, though, but I do the best I can." Ariel said, "That's fine, Cleo. You will learn to see your true worth. In fact, you already know how to network with other humans like my ants do. Isn't that right?" "I suppose so," said Cleo. "Networking with other people is a great way to advance my career. I can draw on others to learn and find new opportunities." Ariel nodded. "Yes, you can. But can I offer to you that networking is more important when the goal is to help others? When you mean to serve with no agenda, you are sending a different message out to the world. That is a message of love and service. Then that is what you attract back. Others will be inspired to help you, and it will just flow." Cleo felt a new sense of purpose and strength as she listened to Ariel's words. But she thought, can I really depend on my team to do all of that? I've never thought of myself as their queen, and some of them would think I'm extremely vain if I did think of myself that way. I'm just a manager with limited personal resources. And as those thoughts swirled in her mind, she began to lose the confidence she had just felt for that brief moment. Doubt, fear, and anxiety were coming back in full force. Bacchus could sense the emotions that were running through Cleo's body, but chose to remain silent about them for the time being. There would be plenty of opportunity to show Cleo that she really had nothing to fear. Ariel smiled at Cleo, also feeling her anxiety. "Cleo," she said, "just remember that you have so much support from us. You have a strong connection to nature already. We see you walking through the woods to connect back to something greater. Always remember that you can call on nature to help you, inspire you, and ground you. Of this there is no doubt. And never forget, we are all here for you always, in every moment. You only need to ask for our help, and we will be there." And with that, Ariel turned to Bacchus. "Bacchus, thank you for the opportunity to share our wisdom and love. I am sure that you and Cleo will learn great lessons from our natural world, and we commend you for your guidance of Cleo. Until we meet again, love and blessings. Bacchus gave a final bow as Ariel turned and descended into the dirt mound. Thank you for joining me. Have a fabulous day.